While in Bristol, we toured the legendary Cotswolds region, known for its scenic, narrow country roads and beautiful historic villages. We opted to see it by car, hiring one for the day. Our first stop was Castle Combe, a tiny village of under 500 residents. Visitor parking in town is very limited, but the walk-in was beautiful. Most of the buildings are from the 14th and 15th centuries, and the 12th century castle from which the village takes its name no longer stands. St. Andrew's Church was built in 1434. The distinctively golden-hued Cotswold stone of the buildings is quarried from the limestone hills, or wolds, of the area. The Cotswolds region covers nearly 800 square miles across 5 counties. Cirencester is the largest town in the Cotswolds, with a population over 20,000. Of its gold-hued Cotswold stone buildings, St. John Baptist Church is the largest, and one of the largest and best-known churches in the Cotswolds, renowned for its beautiful interior. The church used to be part of a larger Cirencester Abbey, founded 900 years ago by King Henry I, and demolished 400 years later in King Henry VIII's Reformation. The Abbey and its former grounds are now a beautiful park. Statues of an abbot and a canon stand on the Abbey's terrace, and stepping stones mark the site of the Abbey's buildings. Not far from Cirencester, Bibury is a perennial nominee for the most beautiful village in England. And the cottages along Arlington Row, built in the 17th century as weavers' homes, are often considered the most beautiful in town. But for us, the River Colne that flows through town was the most picturesque part of Bibury. The in-town parking was full, and the outside parking wasn't nearly as picturesque. The next town, Stow-on-the-Wold, had plenty of central parking in Market Square by the town hall. St. Edward's Church, dedicated to the town's patron saint, made of the beautiful honeyed Cotswold stone, also has a lovely interior. But we were there for one of its doors that supposedly inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's Durin's Door into the Mines of Moria. We also found a lovely cafe for coffee and cake with a view. The Rollright Stones is an ancient site on the border of Oxfordshire and Warwickshire. The stone circle that's called the King's Men Stones was erected around 4,500 years ago. The famously uncountable stones may have originally numbered over 100 shoulder to shoulder, filling in the now visible gaps. Not as famous or as grand as Stonehenge, they are much more accessible. Across the road, standing alone atop a small rise, the King Stone was most likely erected around 3,500 years ago.
Last time I checked.
as a permanent burial marker and memorial. The rolling hills of the Cotswolds are also known for growing lavender. It required driving on the narrowest roads yet, but the fields were stunning to see up close. After Bristol, we returned to London and headed north to the town of Ellesmere, where we picked up a narrowboat and explored more of England and Wales. So stay tuned.